Okay. So, now we're on our way to the wreck ship, and we're going to do the wreck ship. And that, once again, itself is going to take quite a while. I need to drink something. Okay. So on the way out here, when you get to the top of the elevator, you want to shoot the door and then start running. The way that I do this is I shoot the door and then start charging while I'm running, so that I can release a shot as soon as I go through the door. And I let go of run when I go through the door transition, and let go of shoot. So I'm holding both of them, but I let go of both of them as I'm going through the door. I run again when the beam comes into contact with the door. So charge, let go of both, and then I start holding both again as the door gets hit. And then I let go of shoot again. I store a shine spark right there. Shoot that guy and jump, shoot this door, and then do a shine spark. If you do it correctly, you don't want to hit this ledge. I hit the ledge on purpose to show you. I hit the wall right here on purpose to show you that this right here is going to be your worst enemy with this shine spark. You'll hit it. You will hit it no matter what. Like, it's going to happen. Sometimes you will, sometimes you won't, but it's going to happen. So I'm going to go back and show you this again. Alright. So you shoot and jump, shoot, and then you use the shine spark to go over here. And the reason you do it so high is because when you're coming out of the shine spark, you mash down and shoot, and you can get in the door without falling down on the ledge below. So instead of falling on this ledge right here, you can shoot the door and go straight in it. If you're more comfortable with doing a shine spark that's lower, that's fine. It's better to get it than not get it, so you can go for that. There's also a backup strat. So let me show you the backup strat. Okay, so let's say you missed the shine spark. Balls, you missed it. You hit the wall or you just didn't do it right. You go through here. There's a pretty difficult damage boost you can do off of this guy. Where you basically get boosted to the other side of the room. It's really hard to do. You basically got to like jump into him, turn around, and boost all at the same time. It's pretty difficult, but if you can manage to do it, it is a good backup strat. Like I said, it's just hard to do. Yeah, you can spark from standing on the middle platform. That is correct. Yeah, like I said, this boost is really difficult. Especially for me, I never do it. I do the shine spark, so it's really hard to time. Like, I could try this for like an hour. Yeah. Well, anyways, if you get the damage boost, you will either land on this platform or in the water right here. Basically, you just want to turn around and get up. So that's basically it. That's a really hard damage boost to get, though. If you don't want to go for that damage boost, you can just shoot the guys and then platform over. It won't be as fast, but it's better than just missing the damage boost, I guess. So from there, you just want to go this way. You want to wall jump up here. And then you want to run and jump and wall jump off of this ledge right there to get up here. Then basically it's just climbing back up this way, you know, going like this platform. From here you want to go up this way. There's a couple different ways to do this. You can do this way and then wall jump up this side, shoot this block out, and then from there you basically just do a wall jump to get up there. That's kind of hard to do. What you can also do is, if you're really bad with like wall jumping fast enough or dodging these guys, you can actually lay a power bomb right here and it'll kill all those guys. They're not in your way. So that is a good backup strat for people that need it. So then you basically just shoot this out and then, you know, wall jump up there. But the good strat to do is not to do that and to just go up with the guys there. There's another couple different strats you can do for... hey, what's up, T-Bow? There's more strats you can do. One of them involves just wave beam, but I'm actually kind of really bad at it. Basically what you want to do is you want to get up here and then jump when you're below the first hopper, so you'll get up on the platform and then do a small jump. So like this, and then you'll do that. But like I said, I'm really bad with it, and most of the time I miss the shot on the block. So you basically want to do that small jump, then shoot up, and then do a jump to follow the shot up. If I can get it, I'll be surprised. But you basically just do this. And once again, the shot didn't hit it because I hate this game. The reason you want to like jump only once and not wall jump is because if you go too high too fast, the shot's actually going to hit that top ripper, and you want it to be like he's not even there. And I think you have to run and jump to do it, just to get a little bit more height, because I'm not getting high enough right now. Let me try this again. There we go. That's it. And that actually allows you to skip one of the waver patterns, or the ripper patterns too. So I'll do that for you again real quick. So you want to do that small jump, shoot up, then run and jump. And don't wall jump, just run and jump up the wall. And you should hear the block get broken. So jump. So like that. Did you hear it? You should have heard it. But that's how that works. There is another way to get up this tower that involves like holding a shot and then doing wall jumps up it and then doing a diagonal shot and ledge grabbing, but I can't do it. I'm bad. If you want that, go watch Zo's any % because I'm bad at it. Okay. So coming into this room, what you want to do is damage boost off of these spikes right here on the ceiling. So you just do a damage boost like that. And then you want to do another damage boost off of these spikes right here. So you'll jump and do a damage boost like that. Preferably what you'll do, I'm going to farm some health while I'm talking about this. Preferably what you're going to want to do is shoot before you jump, so that way you follow the shot over and the shot opens the door. So like this. Like that. From this point, what you want to do is run and jump through the door and aim down. So that way when you go through the door, you can shoot down and destroy the blocks. Hopefully I got far enough. I did. Okay, and as you can see, that got rid of the block right here too. The one right there. I'll do that again for you. So you want to run and jump through the door and aim down. And then shoot. When you get down here, you want to do a soft morph on this platform, then roll this way. And then you want to unmorph about right there. So about like right here you want to unmorph, so that way you don't hit any platforms and you can just fall straight down. So I'll show you that again. I think I'm going too fast. Nope. Okay, so there we go. So that's how you do that. Once you're down here, you want to super this and then switch to power bomb. So this room, you want to jump late and then morph as fast as you possibly can, like a midair morph. And to do that, like, and keep your speed, you want to, how it works is it's basically like a mock ball. Like, it's like a mid-air mock ball. So you want to morph and hold over. That way you keep your momentum. And you want to lay the power bomb as you get hit by the first, as you get hit pretty much. So let me show this to you guys. So you run and jump, morph, lay the power bomb. Grab this power bomb, and that power bomb should get rid of the wall over here. Yep. So that power bomb will destroy the wall, allow you access to this missile. Alright. So once again, you jump and do a mid-air morph, and you'll get hit by like this guy. When you get hit by him, you're pretty much going to want to lay that power bomb. And then from there, you basically just go over, grab the power bomb, get this missile, and come back. On your way back, what you can do is you stop here, and you could run and jump and get a damage boost from the blobs to send you back to the right. So that's what you want to do. Like that. Ideally, you would get a damage boost that sets you on this platform instead of down there. But either way, it's fine. Okay, so on your way up, you're gonna kill these guys. One, because you're gonna need a super. Two, you're probably gonna need some health. So do that. I'm actually gonna save, just for the sake of something, if something stupid happens. But so we're gonna save. All right, so this next room. What you want to do in this next room is you get up here, you jump up, you shoot a super. As soon as you shoot a super, you want to switch to power bombs. You're going to run in this room, and right when you get past that first hopper on the ceiling, you're going to jump and do a short hop mock ball. You have to do a short hop mock ball if you're going to do a mock ball. If you're not going to do a mock ball, you can just morph and roll and make them follow you. But in order for fastness sake, you want to run, do a short hop mock ball like that, and lay a power bomb about right there. The power bomb should kill them, and then you just do that and unmorph. On the way out of the room, what you're going to want to do is take a damage boost off the ceiling to get back over here. There's another little idea we've been playing with recently, where when you come in and you lay the power bomb, you shoot one of them with 2 missiles real quick, and it will get rid of some of the power bomb lag sooner because one of them dies quicker. I'm not sure like how viable that is or what, but it's something to look at. It's harder, obviously. So okay, let's say you don't know how to damage boost, or you don't want a damage boost, or whatever for some reason. On your way back, you can just platform across, but you got to be really careful because these yapping moths will grab you and they will pull you down into the pits. And that's bad. You don't want that. Okay. So, from here now, you basically want to jump out there and do a wall jump and then do a quick snap up the elevator. Hey, what's up, sons? Okay. From here, you basically just want to jump and lay a power bomb right about there. And then just continue up. So just platform up here, shoot up while you jump right there. And then you want to jump and lay a power bomb about right here. Reason being that it kills that guy and it opens the door. Then you want to run back and kill this guy with a missile. So here's where things get really interesting. This is where we do something called Ocean Fly. And the premise of Ocean Fly is basically that you open the door in the next room with a super missile or something else and spark through it. Like you open the door right before you get to it and you go through it. It's not particularly easy to do. It takes a lot of practice. If you don't want to do that, what you can do, you can use grapple to get across the next room if you don't want to shine spark. But typically I would suggest you shine spark here. You don't even have to do like a special, like a 3-tap or anything like that. You can actually just you can just run and you'll get it right at the end. So you can run, get it, do this, and then you can use it right here. If you do one of the horizontal shine sparks where you hit jump and then push over right away, you'll go straight into the next room, grab the missile, and get across the water. Ocean Fly. So let's talk about that. The way I do Ocean Fly is I get the charge, and then I jump and ledge grab right there, and I run into the next room. I jump, and then I shoot the super missile, and then I initiate the shine spark. Maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. Try to show you what it looks like. Hopefully I get it. I got it. At least I should have. So you can see the super missile popping up out of the item box right there. And hopefully it'll open the door in time for me to go through. Yep. So that's Ocean Fly. It's a particularly difficult trick. If you're new, I wouldn't suggest really trying to learn it. I would work more on general gameplay and movement above trying to get tricks like that. That's most people's biggest downfall, is that they work on getting the hard tricks before they, generally learn how to play the game, period. Okay, so if you can't do Ocean Fly, though, I'm going to go back. If you can't do Ocean Fly, there are alternatives. You can use the grapple to get across the area. That's totally acceptable. You can use grapple. Or you can do a short charge here, and then use a shine spark right here, and you'll get all the way over to the door. That's admittedly a lot faster than grapple. So you just use it right there. I'm not going to because I don't have that much health. But yeah, so you'd use a Shine Spark right there. Or use grapple, like I said. You can also, if you don't have high jumps on for some unknown reason, or you don't have them, you can actually run and jump underneath of these platforms here. Or you can even just run and jump and wall jump. That's another thing you can do. But I would suggest doing either grapple or the Shine Spark method. No, you do have to short charge there. It is not a long enough distance to run normally. You do have to short charge. Anything above just holding run, like, okay, like I said earlier, there's different degrees of the short charge. There's a 1 tap, a 2 tap, a 3 tap, a 4 tap, and then there's other methods to get even shorter. So like tap, that's a 1 tap. Like this is how you would get it normally. Like it takes a long time. A 1 tap takes quite a bit of that away. 2 tap takes even more of it away. And then of course 3 tap takes even more. So yes, that's true. If you start in the room before, you only need a 1 tap, but sometimes it's hard for people to do that while going through the door transition. Okay, so we're in the wreck ship, and when you're in the wreck ship, you want to go down here, and you want to morph and fall, and you want to lay a power bomb about right here. And that's because it will get rid of this block for you faster than getting down here and laying a bomb. And then in this room, what you want to do is you want to run and jump and then morph on the spikes like that, because they don't hurt you because they're not actually there, like they're not active. If you can't do that, then you can just jump across them, whatever, just like this. Just jump across them willy-nilly. I'm gonna mess with that again just to show you. You can just jump like this and just keep going. But I highly suggest either the mock ball or the bounce ball, like that. I've always wondered if you could like bounce all the way over to the other set of spikes. It might be possible, but I'm not entirely sure. No, you can't. Okay. It's close, but not quite. Alright, so anyways, on your way back, you're going to get right here, and then you want to run and jump and do a short hop mock ball to get over here. From there, you're just going to go straight down like you normally would. Do a diagonal shot as you're falling. Yada yada. Shoot this door open. In 100%, we typically jump over here and morph like that and lay a power bomb about right here or so. And it'll get rid of those blocks over there for you. Another thing you can do is you can do a short charge right here. And then do a speed ball to get through it. But it's only marginally faster, and it's a lot easier to screw up than, you know, laying a power bomb. Okay, so Fantoon. I'm not going to go into X-Factoring Fantoon. There's 2 reasons why. One, I'm not the greatest at explaining the patterns and stuff. So there's plenty of tutorials. I know DBX has a tutorial for Fantoon and the patterns and everything. If he's still here and he wants to link it, he can go ahead and do that. Zos Any Percent tutorial also goes into it, so there's that as well. The second reason is because I don't have a game saver, so I can't like save the state and do different patterns, and there's no save close enough to Fantoon to for me to do this in a decent amount of time without, you know, going through the wreck ship over and over and over and over again. So I'm actually just going to show you guys the easier, more beginner way to do Fantoon, just so you have a way to do it pretty simply. The way that it works is basically whenever Fantoon appears, your objective is to hit him with 3 charged wave spacer shots. If you hit him with 3 charged wave spacer shots for the first 3 rounds, during the 4th round you only have to hit him with 1, and then you can finish him off with a super missile. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. Okay. So we're gonna do the baby strat just for you guys. If you want to learn the harder strat, there are sources to do so. Okay, so he didn't open up right away. So he could open up right there. Yep. So you basically just want to hit him with 3 charge shots. That's your objective. Every time he appears, you just hit him with 3 charge shots. That's it. If you can do that, then you're golden. You've done well. So that's 2 rounds of 3. That's 2 rounds of 3. If you can get him with 1 more round of 3, then you're good. Just make sure you have a super missile at this point, though. Alright, so that's 9 hits. 9 hits. So you gotta hit him 1 more time. Dang. 1 more time, and then a super. And he's dead. So 10 charge shots and a super missile is what it takes. If you want to learn the X Factor strategy, I suggest looking at DBX's tutorial or Zos Any %. I will be linking Zos Any % in this tutorial description when it's done. But that's more of a beginner strat for people that want to learn Phantoon or play through 100% in general. That's something that pretty much everybody should be able to do. I don't think it should be much of a problem. Okay, so on the way out of this room, you want to have power bombs on, and you want to do a mock ball on this ledge here going through the door. As soon as you go through the door, you want to lay a power bomb, just to get rid of these blocks right here. You can do a damage boost off of this orb guy to get over to the ledge right there, but I don't. I kind of just jump over the robot and under the guy. And then you're going to want to have power bombs on again going into this room. So you jump up here, and you shoot up to destroy that, and then you lay a power bomb. And what that's going to do is it's going to clear away the rest of the stuff, push you up, and clear away the way to this area. And this is where you want to go next. Have missiles on, because we're going to kill the guy as we're coming in the room, the puffer guy, and then we're going to lay a power bomb. This is more of an advanced strat, killing the puffer and then laying the power bomb. You can just jump over and lay the power bomb. I'll show that afterwards. So you kill that guy, switch to power bombs really quick. I screwed it up. Let me try it again. Okay, so we're going to try this again. So you do that, switch to power bombs, jump, morph, lay the power bomb, run and jump, get into the slot. That's typically how it works. There we go. I know it's a lot to digest, but you'll get it. I'll show you the other way. Basically, the other way, I don't even need to show you, I'll just tell you. You don't kill the puffer guy that's right here. You kind of just run and jump and then morph like that and then lay the power bomb. That's the only difference, is you don't kill that first puffer guy. The reason that you kill the first puffer guy is to reduce some of the power bomb lag. That's basically it. Okay, so leaving this room, you want to have power bombs equipped again. You want to shoot the door and do a mock ball. And then you want to mash the button to lay the power bomb. You come out here, you shoot to open the door, you run, and then jump. That's it. Simple. Okay. So, then we're basically just going to leave, head out this way, jump through the door, get up here. And there's a couple ways to do this next series of rooms. I'm killing these guys just so I can do this. Okay, so one thing you can do is you can get right here. You can jump and shoot at the same time and it'll open that door. Or you can just shoot and then jump and it'll open the door. You'd probably just want to shoot and then jump. From right here, you would want to do a short charge, so like a 3-tap, going into the next room. And the reason is because you're going to want to get a shine spark to go through the spike platform room. There are other ways to do it, but this is probably the best way for new players. If you can do short charges, of course. If you can't do short charges, then you have to platform through the room, and it's going to be a lot more dangerous. The big thing to know about the spike platform room is when you're about to land on a platform, do not turn around. Don't turn around when you're going to land on one of the spike platforms. especially not if you're like in the water when you go to turn around. You will KO through the platform, you will hit the bottom of it, it will do a tank of energy damage worth of damage to you, and you will probably die. If you get hit into reserves from one of those platforms, you will die. You will die. Because this game has a mechanic where if you get hit into reserves, it uses your invulnerability frames that when the reserve gets done being used, you don't have invulnerability frames left and you will die. So be very careful with this next set of rooms. I would suggest doing the short charge that I'm going to do. If you can't do that, then just platform across, but be extremely careful. Like I was saying, you can do this room a couple different ways. If you can't do the short charge, then you'd probably just want to run and jump and get up here like that, and then go through the next room. But like I said, go through the next room with utmost caution. Be very, very careful. Oh, this jerk. So get your Shine Spark, run and jump through the door, hit up as soon as you get through the door, then over and jump. Another horizontal midair Shine Spark. So that's how you want to do that. Like I said, you can just platform through that room, but it's very dangerous. So be very careful with that. Just go up through this room. Okay, there's a couple ways to do this next room. You can take it slow and basically just take it slow and use the grapple and just platform across. For new players, that's what I would suggest. Or you can try some more advanced strats. There's a thing where you get hit right here and then you run. And you want to jump really late and then morph. And if you do it right, you should bounce all the way over here. That is very dangerous. You have a chance if you jump so late to go past the platform and fall in the water. I did it the other day. It's extremely dangerous. So for new players, I would not suggest that, but that is something you can do. So you want to jump about like way on the end of the platform and then do a instant morph ball to bounce off of this platform onto this one. If you can't do that, which I wouldn't suggest you do it, then use the grapple points right there. They're right there. It doesn't lose you that much time. Just use those and platform across. No matter what, we use grapple here in 100%, even speedrunners. Like, we don't try to run and jump across. You can do it. You can run and jump to a morph ball, but don't do it. Just use the grapple here and get your energy tank. If you fall in the water, all is not lost. You can go back to the right if you have enough health and then platform back up. But just be really careful. Normally you can grapple fast enough to get back without having to wait for that block, but if you're a new player, I would suggest waiting. Like I said, if you do fall in the water by some accident like that, which I did on purpose just to show you, it's not the end of the world. You just have to platform back up. So that happens like in either direction if you fall either way. And then you grapple back. Yes, this is the most dangerous part 100%. And yeah, you can do this after getting Gravity Suit. It's a lot slower, but it is much faster. If you're a new player, I would probably recommend getting Gravity Suit and then coming back in the wreck ship to do this. I will show that to you after. So just go down through this room, and there's a couple different ways to do this room. I actually came up with a strategy recently that is the fastest way, and you don't take any damage. It doesn't involve any damage boosts or anything. Normally you're just going to platform through the spike room again. Be very careful with it. Just jump across the platforms, take your time. If you have to morph into a ball, if the platform's getting close to the spikes on the ceiling, you won't get hit. But the strategy that I came up with involves having missiles on. I do this, I cap my jump and then jump as high as I can through the door. Land on this platform. Okay, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Let's try again. Not going fast enough. So I'm going to show this to you guys. Okay, this should be good. So jump through the door, run, hit up, jump, do a bounce ball in the water. There we go. That's the room. For this room, when you get into this room, what you want to do, Actually, let me pause for a second. Let me explain that previous room a little bit better. What you're doing basically is you're landing on that first platform before it gets in the water, so you maintain your original momentum. And then you jump as late as you can off that first platform. You hit up to get out of your spin before you land on the second one. And then you jump about as soon as you can off the second one, which, if you did it right, should be very far on the left edge of it. You'll make it to that third platform. From there, you want to shoot a missile, then you want to jump, and then do an instant morph in the air, which will make you do a bounce ball off the fourth platform, and you'll get under the fifth one. So that's how that previous room works. I have actually, I have a video of that strat specifically in my highlights. So if you're interested in learning how to do that spike room strategy on the way back, you can look it up and do it in my highlights. So this room, what you want to do is you want to jump and morph and get hit by the puffer guy and keep your momentum, and you'll just go straight through. So let me just get this guy in the right position. I'm actually going to leave the room to reset him. Okay, so let's say you're running back this way. You want to run, jump, morph, keep your momentum. The wonderful thing about this game is if you're morphing into water or something, that it keeps your momentum. So like you see, I don't lose my momentum when I run and jump and morph. I keep it all. You also keep that when you're running. So like if you're running and you get in water, you'll keep all your momentum like that. Same thing with instant morph. So that's one thing you can do. You basically run, jump, morph, you keep all your momentum, you get all the way through the room. No slowness. Okay, next. I'm actually going to save, because I haven't saved in a while. Okay, so next, there's a couple guys here. They're just annoying. That one you probably don't need to worry about too much, but the one up here you want to shoot with a super or something just to kill him, get some health, and go up here. So here's the next thing. You want to shoot that and get right here. And then you want to do a diagonal shot while you're up here to get rid of that block. Okay, now this people do in different ways. It's kind of odd how people do this in so many different ways. But it works, so you can't really knock it. Some people do a thing where they press down when they jump to get in the slot, and I can't do that. I don't know how it works. I know Just Defend does it, but I can't do it, so I don't even try. The other thing you can do is that some people do is they hit angle up when they jump into the slot and hold it and then jump. But I can't do that because it's really hard. I've never done it. That's not the way I do this trick. Basically what you're trying to do is clip through the ceiling. The way that I do this trick is I spin jump into this gap and hit angle up really quick and then jump. Like I hit angle up only once and let go, and then I jump. But you have to do it like really early on the platform like that, as you can see. So you jump, hit angle up, jump really fast. Jump, hit angle up, jump. It saves you just a couple seconds. Like I can't do the other way at all. I don't know how it's done, but the way that I do it is pretty simple. You just hit angle up once and then jump. Jump, hit angle up, jump. That's how it works. Okay, next. Going up here, there's a couple ways to do this room. I'll show you two different ways. The way that I do it primarily is turn on power bombs, run and jump into the room like this. And you want to let go of jump as you go through the door transition. Do a mock ball there. Get up and shoot that guy. And then from here you want to do a one tap. Shoot that guy with a super. And then do a shine spark like that. Kind of difficult, kind of a lot to take in all at once, but as you're coming in the room, mock ball, lay power bomb, get up, shoot, one tap, super shot, store shine spark, use it about right here. So that's how you would do that way. There's also something else you can do. It's a bit more difficult, but I can try to pull it off. You do this, lay the power bomb, shoot, super, one tap, shoot, missed, balls. But basically I almost did it. What you want to do there is, your objective there is to, you want to jump and then roll and then use R to get up out of your morph, and you'll keep your blue suit at the other side of the room, and you jump into the other enemies. Dang, I jumped too late. Well, anyways, if you screw it up, you can just missile these guys. It's not really that big of a deal. Like I said, you have to open both doors, so make sure you open this door first. You open that door first, and then you open this door. One thing you can do while you're opening this door is you can shoot and then do a mock ball to keep your speed, and then roll into the next room. That's what I would suggest doing. I would suggest shooting and then mock balling. So like this. Okay, so the next room is the worker robot room that everyone hates. It is the worst. It is the worst. So you mock ball in here, you stand up and shoot, you shoot, switch to missiles to shoot faster. You take damage, and then you spin jump into these guys, and if you do it right, you'll actually go through them. So take damage, jump. It's not gonna work. Let me back him up some. I'm gonna let him walk back that way so I can show you this. Come on back, work robot. So you take damage, and then you jump through them. That's basically it. It only has to do with the invincibility frames. Okay, so on the way back, because the conveyor belt's going this way, you can actually get hit. You get hit, and then just stand back with your back to them, and you don't have to worry about jumping through them. Get hit, turn around. There we go. Okay. So on the way back here, what we're going to do is we're going to run into the room and jump over the first barrier, and we're going to run into the first enemy and then just keep running from there. And then we're going to jump and morph. Watch. So you run, jump, hit, run, jump, morph. I did it a little too early there. Like I jumped a little too early, but I can do it again. It's no big problem. Dang, I'm getting hit. I need health. Well, no, I don't. It's a tutorial. Okay, so I'll show you it again. So what you want to do, shoot, and then run. Jump, hit, run. Jump. I jumped way too early again. Okay, so basically what you're trying to do is you jump about, with the speed, you're going to plow through that guy, and you're going to get hit like right there, and get boosted all the way over to the door. That's the objective. You just get all the way over here. Okay, so going into this next room, you shoot the door and you run. And if you jump at about right here and morph, you get all the way down here. It's pretty fast. It's pretty fast. I don't know if I can do it without the extra speed coming from the previous room, but... Okay, yeah, I hit that thing. The reason you want to do this is because it's the best, like the fastest way to get over to the next area. So you do that and then get up here. You want to get right here on this spot, and you just want to run, like hold run and go. You hold run and go, and you're gonna jump about right here. You're gonna jump about. I opened a door. You want to jump about right here, and when you jump, you're gonna jump up to here. Up to that area right up there, and you're gonna turn around when you're close to the wall, and then you're gonna turn back and shoot to reveal the missile. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like that. So you jump about right there, you turn around to stop your momentum, then you turn back to shoot the missile. I'll do it again real quick for you. Okay, so go. Jump. Oh shoot, I jumped too late. Okay, go. Jump, turn around, shoot. There is a backup strat. If you can't do that, if that's too hard for you, or something like that, then there's another strat you can do. It's much easier. So right here, you just get a short charge, and then you go right here, and then you just spark. That's it. Easy. Same thing, just cost some energy and a little bit more time. Okay, so after you get that missile, you're gonna fall down this way, and you'll fall down right here. Typically, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to run and jump and aim down, so that you can shoot the super missile block that's in the ground right away. The one that's right here, right there. You're gonna run and jump and aim down, so you can shoot it right away. Either way, you just want to shoot the block so that you can go down. That's basically it. So you shoot it out, shoot that, get this missile. Do not take the lower path. You want to go back right the way you came from. You want to come back right the way you just came from. So go up this way, just like that. And then from there, you want to go through here. Okay, now there's a couple ways you can do this room. You can take a damage boost off of that first waiver, which I'm really bad at, but you can do it. It'll damage boost you to about right here. So you can take that damage boost. Other than that, I typically just kill the waivers on my way through, and then I get to about right here and I stop. You can do a short charge from here into the next room, and then you can use a shine spark in the bowling alley to get to the statue, or you can just run and jump through the room to get through it faster. If you're really worried about your health, you can also use grapple to get through the bowling room, but yeah, so. Okay, so I didn't get the shine spark, so now I just run and jump. And then you can take a damage boost at the end if you absolutely have to. But your goal is basically just to get to this end of this room.
And this is the part where you get a break, because this is like 35 seconds of boringness.
Okay. So you want to lay a bomb against that door when you let go. When you let go, you move over, you lay a bomb, and then you lay a bomb right there to get rid of these blocks. After that, you want to turn power bombs on and then roll over this way and lay a power bomb about right there. You get up here. You shoot this guy, and then preferably you would want to get on top of him to lay a power bomb about right here and then to shoot this guy. If you can't do that, it doesn't really matter. You'll lose a little bit of time, but it doesn't matter. And then right here, after you get that missile, you want to run and get a charge and then use it. And then you jump across that pit to get this reserve tank. You do not want to fall in that pit. If you do fall in that pit, 1, it costs you a lot of time. 2, it costs you extra health from having to shine spark again. Health is a very valuable commodity in 100%, especially during this part of the game. Okay, so on the way down, there's 3 sets of fall through blocks. If you can quick drop through them by, you know, turning, like aiming down and turning around real quick, that would be the best thing for you to do. So you want to do that and quick drop down. It's not easy to do, especially since you can't see yourself, but if you're a veteran player and stuff and you've played a lot, you kind of get a timing for when to turn around and stuff, so like that. Basically just run your way back. If you want to, if you have enough power bombs, you can lay a power bomb like right here to clear these blocks. I typically don't, just because. And then you go through here and you get gravity suit. So now we have gravity suit. Now Now is the point when you could go back in the wrecked ship to get that one energy tank in the back with the spike room. It's a lot safer with gravity suit. You take less damage. You're not hindered by the water. You just hold right to go back in the ship and go that way. I already showed you how to get it. It's not really any different when you have gravity suit. So the only thing is like after you go back in and get it, you got to come back out this way anyways. So it doesn't really matter. Okay, so as you come out of gravity suit room, you want to hold this way and then go like that. You want to fall right here. And this is really hard to do, but you can run right here and shoot and then do a speedball and get inside of that the spot. The reason you shoot is because it destroys the blocks that are in the way, and then you mock ball in order to get in there. You want to shoot about like right here. Stupid fish. You want to shoot about like right here. Yeah, right here. So as you're running, you shoot here, and then you want to jump and mock ball. You want to hit your head under here. So I'll show that to you again real quick. Wait, what the heck am I doing? That was way too late. It's after the second patio area. Okay. I jumped too early. See, like now when you try and explain it, it's too hard to do. But yeah, that's basically it. You want to mock ball, and then you should get in that spot. On the way out, you want to come up here, start charging a beam, and this is something we call moat ball. When you're up here and you're running, you want to release the shot at a certain height. I typically release it about right there, like right when I'm like right here. I release it because it's gonna hit the door as I'm running. And when you do that, you want to start charging again right away. So you release, shoot again, shoot, jump, aim down, mock ball. It's not easy to do at all, especially not for new players. It takes really good timing with both shooting and jumping. You got to jump about as late as you can, and then mock ball right as you land on the ledge. Normally, you could just jump across and go through the room, but that's the best strategy you want to do. It's called moat ball. All right, so when you get in this room, what do you mean, Mia? You morph and lay a bomb on the blue door, and then you lay a bomb to get rid of the blocks. Then you lay a power bomb to clear the way to the robots. It'll be in the VOD. So anyways, like let's say you didn't get the moat ball. Okay, so you kill that guy, you do a mock ball. The best way to do this room is you run and shoot twice, and then if he's in the right position, it'll open the door instead of hitting him. So shoot, shoot, missile. You want to missile that guy because you'll go right through like that. It's kind of hard to do for new players. It takes a lot of quick movement things. Okay, so right here, I'm going to get some health back of the ship just for the sake of tutorial, and I'm going to save. Okay, so the next place we're going to go is to the upper right, where the power bomb door is in the top of this area. Normally you wouldn't stop at the ship. If you're a new player and you need the health, you might want to, but in any case, we're going to do this. So you store a spark, then you jump right here and you do diagonal shine spark. From there, you lay a power bomb about right here to open that door. And then what you want to do is you want to stand right here. From here, you want to do a one tap short charge and jump right as you're going through the door. Hit down, morph about right there, and if you do it perfectly, you'll make it all the way to the other side of the room. You can go through the room normally and just platform and shoot the guys with missiles. If that's something you need to do, you just missile, 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 get it. Okay. Another thing that you can do, which I will show you because I have plenty of health, if you don't want to platform and you have the health for it, you can actually do a short charge right here. And then, as long as you don't hit the ceiling right there, you can shine spark into the next room. Like this. Dead, dead, dead. Okay, so you got the missile, and then you go on your way back. The other way is just faster because you don't have to store the charge, and then you don't get the delay from hitting the wall. Okay, now comes something we call the wraparound glitch. There's a door to the gauntlet on the other side of this area that you can open from this side of the room, and that allows you to spark straight through that door without ever having to open it over there and go straight through the next room as well. It's very precise positioning, like you gotta stand like right here. I typically stand to where my back foot is like in the ground and you can't even see it. You can only see the front foot, and then I let go and run, and see, that worked. So, foot in the ground, let go, run. You can't hear the door that time because it was already open, so I'll go back and out and back in. It's not particularly hard with Spazer. Foot in the ground, let go, run. Well, that didn't get it, but let go, run. There we go. Okay. You can also do it with only wave beam on, which is something that some of us have been doing lately. If the route gets changed to where we get Spazer later, we might have to do this all the time. This one's a lot stricter on your positioning and how you do it. So the way you do it with just wave is I tend to look to where my foot is just above the grass right there. You can see that my front foot is literally hovering above the grass right there in the ground, like not so low that it's like in the ground like that. You can actually see my foot hovering just above the grass, and then I'll run, and it works. So it's a very precise positioning that you have to be in. Like I said, I look for my foot to be about right there, and then I go run. If you do it, you'll hear the door open. If you don't hear the door open, then you didn't get it, so you have to listen very carefully. There is another wraparound that you can do that involves plasma that I'll actually show you towards the end of the run if you want to do the route in a different order. That's a little bit easier. The wave and Spazer shot is probably a little bit harder than the plasma one, at least I think it is. So I'll show you guys that wraparound for the same door towards the end of the game. Okay, so when you get that door open, you basically just want to do a short charge here, fall down here, and then use your Shine Spark. And that door right there is the one that we opened. So we go all the way through this room. Now you want to turn power bombs on, and then you want to open this door and roll through, and you want to mash to lay a power bomb right away, and then get up and get this energy tank. And then you roll through here, you lay another power bomb right there, and then you lay a third power bomb right there. Take a damage boost off these spikes, lay another power bomb. And then from here you want to damage boost backwards like that. Hope everyone got that series of things. I'll go through it one more time. I have plenty of health. I'm not worried about my health. So the first power bomb that you're going to lay, you want to lay right as you're coming in the room, so it's like right here. Then you get the energy tank, you go down here, you lay your second power bomb right there underneath of this platform. You shoot this out, you lay your next power bomb about right there, like right there, and then you get a damage boost off of these spikes to lay a power bomb right there. And then you just damage boost off of these spikes to there. Next room. Okay, so the way that I do this typically is I jump and shoot. If you do it well, you'll get it first try. And actually, I'm going to turn Spazer back on. Okay, so like I said, what I usually do is I'll jump and shoot when I'm coming in the room, and you want to clear away this top row so you can get on top of this block right here. You want to get in the center of this block, and then you're going to want to jump and shoot it. The reason you want to be in the center of this block is because there's two sets of fall-through blocks, one on this side and one on this side, and you want to be like directly on the middle of them. If you get stuck falling down one side or the other, not going down both at the same time, that's basically a reset. Maybe not for a new player, but for anybody that actually like runs the game a lot, that's a reset, because they lose about 1 minute and 45 seconds or more to that error. So you want to get it to where it's like this, jump and shoot, and then fall down these blocks like this. Straight down the middle. Clear both of those sides out and grab both of these missiles. And then just go down here. You can quick drop through those blocks if you want. Okay, so on the way down I morph and then unmorph, and then I aim down and shoot down and then morph again. Over here there's a set of power bomb blocks, but you don't want to do that. You want to roll to the left because there's a set of fall through blocks. And then on the way down you basically just want to kill these guys. And then you just want to run through here. This is kind of hard to do, but there's a jump right here. If you jump at the right time with speed, you'll actually make it all the way through the room without hitting stuff. So hopefully I can get that. It's kind of a tight jump and hard for me to do. It's something I miss pretty often, but yeah, see, like I jumped too early or I jumped too late. Hopefully I can get it once just to show you what it looks like. Dang. Okay, well anyways, when you jump you go over top of this mushroom and you land right here. And from there you basically just shoot and run into the next room. From there you want to snap down this elevator.